everybody. Hope everybody is fine. Welcome. Beautiful Saturday day here. No rain in sight. We got a few sprinkles yesterday, but nothing crazy. Hey, Rob Wenzel, how are you and Nicole and the kids doing? Hope everybody are fine. So I got one more little setting to take care of here, and we will get along with our stream today. Right, let's see here. All right, now we're good to go. So anyway, I got a couple boxes of halves. They did not bring my double stack this week, so my other bank got 4 boxes in. So these have not been good though. Me and JoJo Roro hunted 2 boxes not too long ago that had multiple 40s in it, but that was kind of a one and done. I've not done very well in these at all since then. I weighed a few rolls, and you can't even get an idea of what's in there by the roll weight, because you got some that have 16 coins in it, some that have 21. So the weights are all over the place. So we're just going to have to open them and see what is in there. Hey, Captain Schroeder, how are you doing? Let's see who all's in the chat since we're just getting kicked off here. Want to say a special hi to Gabe Bowen, Superfan Gabe, always watching. How you doing, Gabe? I see Artie Mike, BH Ringer, Captain Vic, Kathy Schroeder, Chicken Man Dan, Christopher Ty, Fleabag, G-Dub, JC Like Pam, JoJo, Michael Erickson, Michael Road, Old Gas Man, Rob Wenzel, Shell Bell, Tom Thumb, and Treasure Hog. Old Gas Man texted me this week and said that he had found some silver in some of his double stack boxes. Hey, Copper Owl, that he was hunting. So the double stack seems to be the way to go. I would really hope that my double stacks come back. It looked like the lady that usually orders may have been out, not in the bank. So these have just been having a lot of new coins and not very much in the silver. So I'm not anticipating this taking very long. We're going to zippity doo-dah on through this, and then I've got a box of nickels over there. We may play around with it. I know that Pod's going to be a little late today, but I'm still planning on stopping about 2, between 1:30 and 2. So we're going to do our regular stop time. That'll give me a chance to rest a little bit and get a little bit of, I'd like to get a couple of blinds hung this evening before I head over to JoJo's. Shouldn't take long to do, so anyway, that's where we're at. Hope everybody's doing good. My son is sleeping here tonight, so I got the door closed. I hope we won't bother him. But maybe, just maybe, we can find a little something. I mean, a proof or just anything interesting would make me happy. Anything interesting would make me happy. It seems to get harder. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like watching it on the phone. And then Streamlabs kind of screwed up on me. When I started it up, it tried to give me the vertical and horizontal format going at the same time. And I had to figure out how to get out of that. And then I think that's what messed my intro up too. So anyway, always something new with Streamlabs. I don't do. Copper Owl with 5 WalkerMagnet membership. Thank you, Copper Owl, man. You are a winner. Thank you, sir, so much. We got Rob Wenzel, Treasure Hog, T-Rep, Metal Detecting NC, all got membership courtesy of Copper Owl Coin. I appreciate you. And old Irish Rev also got a membership. So cool deal. Come on in, y'all. Just come on in. Come on in, we're doing fine. 2023 P seems to be the new coin of choice. But I have found a coin machine that eats them up like nobody's business. So I went to another branch that I hadn't been to before that had a coin machine. And it will eat 2023s with no problem. Old gas man, I am no longer going to the one over in Northport because it sucks. I'm going to the one out by the golf course and the one out by, like you go in the Lake Nichols from now on, or across town to the main branch. That one in Northport just absolutely will not feed good. Lots of new ones. So as I said, I'm not anticipating these boxes to take very long. We will go through them, see what we can find, because you never know what kind of surprises can be in there, but I am not looking for great things for sure. Unlike our barber box we had the other day. Hey, Deborah Waltz, I'm not anticipating any barbers, just so you know. If you were hanging around for the barber, you can go and mow grass, because I'm not anticipating them showing up today. $71. Also, I talked to Pa a pretty good amount of time this week, and I will be hunting boxes for the AFSP. So if any of you are $500 donators to the Arkansas Federation for Suicide Prevention, I will be doing a free box hunt for you. And it will be the box hunt only. I won't match silver. There will be no silver incentive to hunt the box. You just get a free box hunt. So I'm going to do that for every person that donates $500 to the charity for Paul. Trying to get that kicked off. So we're going to do that again. We've done it just about every year that he's been doing this. Oops, Christopher Ty hit the slots. So we will do it again. I wish I was seeing more silver for you guys. And you'll also just have to take whatever boxes I can get. Some weeks I'll have the double stack. Some weeks I'll have flat boxes. So what I have is what you'll get to hunt. $74. So that is coming up to Paul is going to be on at 3:30 today if you had not seen that notification. So he will be a little bit later than normal getting started today. But they're still doing 6 to 8 boxes with auctions. So, hey, Michael Rose. I did get all of the giveaways gone except for last weekend. I'll probably accumulate a couple this week and then get them all out together this coming week. $71. working on I took the garbage disposal out of my sink. Hey, that thing in the kitchen. Hardly ever used it, and it just kind of got to where it had a smell to it all the time. And I mean, do we really ever use the garbage disposal very much anymore? Because we just keep a little trap sitting in the bottom of the sink that we clean out. So I got it in my mind to take it out. I took it out and I re-plumbed everything under there. And after a day or two, I developed a leak. So I committed myself to thinking what was going to be a pretty quick job, get that leak fixed last night, or yesterday afternoon rather. And man, I tell you what, they don't make the PVC pipe anymore, you know, as robust as they used to. 2 pieces I tried to cut with my Sawzall and it shattered it. And so I had to go back to the hardware store. I first went to Lowe's and got everything I needed, and then I busted a piece. So I went to the hardware store so I didn't have to go across town to Lowe's, and got what I needed from there. And then I busted a piece there, and it was typical. It was pretty typical for me taking on the project. It won't never go right. So I was telling Roro, I don't even get mad about it no more. I just get in the truck, go get what I need. I ought to start buying like 8 of everything that I need and just take the rest back. That's what I ought to do. Getting some more circulated coins here. We can find something interesting. 72D. Yeah, it feels real brittle to me, Christopher Ty. It does feel really, really brittle. I finally managed to figure out a way to cut it, and I had a really fine tooth blade on my Sawzall, and I finally figured out how to just gently get it cut, but and it's not leaked so far. I really think I want to do like a Y, or like the direct line end of where it goes into the wall with a 45-degree stub out to go to this other sink over here. So I may look at that again at some point. Right now it's not leaking. I'm not going to fool with it, but I still don't really like how it's all set up under there. But I watched the dishwasher run through a dump cycle on the dishwasher and didn't see no leak. I got a clean, dry paper towel up under there and it's still dry. So I think I got it whooped right now, as long as nobody bumps anything hard under there when they're putting stuff under there. Always something to work on. Hey there, Martin Bowen. Good morning to you. I'll be right back. I'm back. $1971D. Super nice looking one. Lots of new ones. That's it. Don't bother me as much as it used to, because I'm not going to have a problem getting them turned back in anymore. Hopefully, as long as that machine doesn't take a hiccup. Christopher Ty, have you gotten your package yet? Not yet. Was having trouble with stamp.com because they even just doing a postcard or thank you note type thing, it wanted me to do customs, and I've never had to do that before. So I finally just put it in an envelope, addressed it, took it to the post office and mailed it through them, and they took it right on, didn't ask any questions. So hopefully it will work. You and B.H. Ringer both have packages coming. So Hey, Running. How are you? Welcome to the group. Picked up a box of new quarters this week, but they were the Revolutionary War quarters, not the Liberty quarters, so no luck on the pretty quarters. I wasn't really picking up wanting uncirculated quarters. I was trying to get a box for me and JoJo to hunt to fill her album, and the first box I got was all the Revolutionary War quarters like these, and then the second box I got was circulated. So D. Shelbell, did y'all end up buying anything in that auction that you were watching? Hey, G-Dub. Hey, Gatita. I know the prices were jumping up there. I didn't know if y'all might have found something somewhere in there you could have maybe made a bid on. 72D. Looking for the no FG. Wow. Yeah, well, that's how auctions go, I guess. You never know. I know you were hoping to see a bunch of newbies in there without much knowledge and very little money, but that's how the old cookie crumbles sometimes. Hey, Silver Strip. How has Hunting Southwest Ohio been doing on his shift? He been on any silver? Has it just been onesies and twosies or none at all? Hey, Vincent Caparina. Shell Bell, when do all the kids start coming back to school up there? When does the madness start? Nice, Vincent. Less than 2 weeks. Hey, Brian Jensen. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you dropping in anyway. Last 5 rows. August 24th up there, Kathy. Or junior high or middle school, or I guess it's a grade school, actually, in my neighborhood. Starts on August 12th. Started August 4th. Wow, is they already going? Already going. No, I really didn't anticipate it being a good box flea bag. I was just opening it really just to have something to entertain you guys for a little bit on Saturday. I'm thinking of taking next Saturday off, by the way. I will let you know as the week goes on. Tomorrow will be the 2-year anniversary since Allison passed. And it might be a good time just to pump the brakes for a Saturday. Maybe do something else. 72D. Come on, give us a little something. Roro is working on the state quarters, some of the national parks, not the Washington quarter book, not the 64 and up. So we need to get the 2021. We don't have the pages for the 2021 quarters. So yeah, everything up from 1999 up. From 1999 up is what we're working on right now. 1999 up. And I've got a couple of tubes of 2009s I'm going to take over there and plug those spots. Oh, you're welcome, Running Stupid. Takes us a minute sometime to get those up there done. My mod worked on that for you. Okay, Shellbell, I will. She's hunting a box I gave her right now, and it will definitely have some in the upgrade category put in it. And I have some old albums here I'm going to use too to fill some of them out, but I'm sure she's probably making a list of the ones she's missing, so once we get that done, I'll have a better idea of what she might want. 10-ounce silver rounds, nice. I'm assuming silver rounds. Got a big surprise mail call. Mail came in but couldn't open it. Had to rush to work. Won a giveaway or privy or giveaway on Whatnot. To my big surprise, my first Morgan dollar, 1900 old. That's super nice. That's a good surprise to get in the mail you weren't expecting. You can't say no to that. Got some kind of something on that coin. It might keep it from going through the coin machine. So I'm going to see if I could get it off. Lacquer or something. 72. Hey, blistering barnacles. Whew, bless me. Tom Thumb hit the slots. Hey, namaste. Namaste. Thank you for that gift membership, my friend. Running Stupid got the gift membership. That was cool. Very generous of you, Namaste. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. No, I'm not. I'm not cornering the market today, Pa. I'm just chucking and shucking basically today. These Loomis boxes have not been very good. The Brink boxes have been carrying the load here lately. This is mainly a shuck and chunk box. 4 rows of new ones. But glad of you to stop in today. Paul, I think, gonna start a little bit late today, so y'all check on in with him and enjoy his stream today. But I think you're gonna start at 3:30. Y'all keep him in his prayers too as he waits on his hip replacement. He is struggling right now, and we need all of our help. So you guys, please, please, please keep him in your thoughts and prayers. 72D. We're going to have a whole box in an hour. Two boxes done in an hour almost. That's a nice 74D. JC like Pam hit the slots. Oh, I feel for you, Kathy. Paul, I think, has to have a hip replacement. So, hope it continues to get better for you, though. I've heard that's a replacement you really have to rehab to get the most out of it. So I hope you're able to do that. I hope you're able to do that. about 14 rows to go. 14 rows to go. Martin Bowen's favorite clock. That tends to happen to me too, William. Hey, Okamoto. ready for the wind. Look at her go. Last 2 rows for the halves. All new ones. That made it easy. Hope this one is too. Nope, almost all new ones. All right. See what we can find in some nickels. We'll hunt this box and then we'll call it a day. Alrighty, looks good and circulated. $19.69, I think our oldest one in that. Hey, Captain Vic. to wash my hat yesterday. It's going to take a minute to get to where it fits my big old head again. It's kind of tight today. One thing I like about this hat, though, you just throw it in the washer, get all the gunk out of it. No oldies yet. 64 is as old as we've seen so far with 4 rows in. Oh, that was older. Yep, there's a 1940. 1940 Denver. Got a 40 Denver. It's going to be our oldest find so far. There's an oldie. I think it was a 39. It's not in the best of shape, but that is a 39. It's not a D. That's the one I've been hunting. Probably in so bad a shape. Probably, and I don't see any doubling or hinting nickel action, so. But that is definitely the oldest one. Rows are heating up a little bit. Hey, Michael LaFew, hope you're doing well. Hey, retired old guy, good to see you. About to get off work. Hope everybody is doing well. Will you be safe going home, my friend? Glad you had hope you had a good night at work. Good to seeing you get off. My favorite time of day, getting off work. Hey, Shellbell, you still here? Reacher starts next week. The new Reacher season starts next week. No, I haven't watched that. Warhammer or something like War Machine or something like that. I did not watch it. No, I have not seen that. Come on, War Nickel. Give me a buffalo. Give me something. Give me something interesting. War Nickel on the way, says Martin. older than it was. It was a 61, but it wasn't in very good shape. I agree there. I agree. Something, anything, just to make a little spark for the box. I don't see many old ones yet so far. 64 or 30, 39. I mean, that's old for sure. But 39 and 40s, the only real keepers are below the 1960 mark that we found so far. That's great. I'm glad you're having a good time, Gabe. Good to see you again today. Thank you for going on walks with your dad and taking good care of him. Got to keep them legs moving. I'm going to be putting a few nickels aside for us to check on Roro's book. So when I found a really nice 89D, and whenever I find a nice nickel, I'm going to be sticking it in an envelope to check against her album, so we can continue to fill spots and upgrade. Oh, she was doing quarters yesterday, day before yesterday, found a proof quarter. In one of the first quarter boxes she's ever done, she found a proof quarter. I told her, tried to help her understand how rare it was to find a proof quarter in a box. And that was a good find. It wasn't silver, but it was a proof nonetheless. Filled a spot in the album. Well, it's where it normally is, Silver Serpent. I can do that. Let me know if that helps any. Let me know if that helps any. All right, I got her maxed out now. Got her maxed out now. I don't have my hearing aids in. That used to be the other thing that would mess the mic up. So I always try to remember not to put my hearing aids in, which that's really not a problem because I don't habitually put them in every day when I get up. Matter of fact, most of the time when I'm going over to Roro's house, I ended up having to turn around and go back and get them because I forgot them. And you don't want to be sitting with somebody at night saying, huh? Huh? What'd you say? Can you turn that up? Yeah, well, hopefully that helps. I got it jacked all the way over now, so we will see what that does. If that's better, we'll just leave her there. Y'all remind me if it should ever get turned down again, and I will. I can adjust it back there now that I know hopefully what's best for you guys. That's the main point. Hey KCB, that is the main thing. There is a 58 from Denver. So we do have a 50s now for there's a 59, all in the same 58 and a 59 from Denver. Put that down on that end. I did finally get some nickel-date, so I can nickel-date my Buffalo. There's a new 2026 Philly nickel. New 2026 Philly nickel. I need to sit down and get all my Buffalo nickels out and get all the dateless ones dated. There's another Denver 58. So we got 3 50s out of that. There's a 47, all in that same row. 47S, I think. Yep, 47S. So I can put that up there. I don't think we're going to need. I'll put these in there for Roro, but I don't think she's going to need them because they're not in great shape. It's a nice 65. I took a lot of my proof nickels I found over the years and gave them to her in the 60s, those 60s nickels that come out of SMS sets, and gave them to her to put in the album. So it's looking pretty good. It is starting to look up. There's a 57. There is a 47 Philly, and that looks like a proof nickel I'm fixing to get to. That's a 56. Yep, that's a 65 SMS proof. It's got some gunk on the back. That might be able to be cleaned up. I'm going to carry that too. It was a pretty one. Need some oldies. 76. There is a 49. Oh, the cauldron hit the slots. No buffaloes yet. Always excited to find the buffaloes, but nothing to report yet. Come on, box. Oop, there's our buffalo I've been wanting. Found my buffalo. That one might have a date. Anybody want to guess the date? Don't see a mint mark. Do not see a mint mark. You can guess the date on the buffalo. We got 28 to 34 to 37 to 38. I think it's going to have a date. I think it's going to have a date. Yep, 1936. 1936. Silver Serpent. You nailed it. Good job. 1936. Not in bad shape. Not in bad shape. It is not a D, so don't see much as far as things to look for on the 36, but it is a buffalo. I'm always happy to find a buffalo. We've had a little excitement on this channel when we found buffaloes before, so that's a special coin when I'm nickel hunting for me. Here we go. What can we find? We got the buffalo. Now we need the war nickel. Throw a V nickel in there somewhere. I'm not hunting 2020 6/4 Artie Mike. I did get a box, but I was wanting a circulated box, and I got a Revolutionary War non-circulated box. So, but I'm not hunting necessarily. I'll ask for some quarters every now and then because we're doing a quarter book. And if I was to happen to find a box, I wouldn't be mad about it, but I'm not going and getting boxes. I've gotten 2 boxes of quarters since that came out. One was the Revolutionary War quarters, and the other box was circulated. So had 246 rows of unopened, uncirculated Declaration of Independence quarters. Cool. I hope you find a bunch of them. $19.41 Denver. Well, then I hope you sell them all. So black 46. Yeah, I was at a coin show. Guy had a box that he was selling. It's like, you might find a privy mark in there. I was like, said probably not. So I said, there's a guy on YouTube found 815 in one box. He said, well, I hope he didn't tell everybody. I was like, he made a video of it, dude. I said, he's on YouTube. And I thought about that some more, and I'm like, really and truly, you know, I mean, it's no more of a thing than when silver was doing so well. I mean, people thought bad about Rob for having found all of them. It wasn't his fault. And, you know, it's just kind of like when we were all hunting the silver hard and heavy, and you get somebody hit a big box of silver. You know, I mean, he had a big box of privy marks. So, uh, pretty cool deal. Yep, he's giving away a bunch of them. Just about every stream, he gives some away. So that's all good. Giving some back. Got 17 more rows to go. It is a 53. Not in the best of shape, but I do think it's a filly, so nope, it's a Denver. We would have looked for the hinting marks if it had been a filly. Yeah, I mean, he's doing the right thing with him, Silver Serpent. I'm proud for him. I'm glad glad he found it. It just puts a damper on the hobbyist, you know. I mean, those could have been distributed, I think, in a very, you know, much better manner and across boxes, and people for months could have had the joy of hunting and finding one here and there. And yeah, I just think it would have been better for the hobby, you know. So that's my only downfall on it. I mean, I actually found one of the Liberty quarters, not the Privy Mark, in a box that we hunted the other day. So they're already hitting circulated boxes. So you know, we could find one in a circulated box already. Yeah, I agree, Shellbell. I would have liked to have seen them done a much better job of feeding them in over the life of the mini this year. Would have been a super exciting time for collectors and hunting quarters. Alrighty, alrighty. We are down to the last 15 rows for the day. Yeah, that guy at the coin show didn't look happy when I told him that. He's like, well, he should have kept that quiet. Yeah, War Nickel's gonna hold out to the end, it looked like there, Mr. Bowen. Holding out to the end. The nice 67. Check it against the album. What's up, Z-Dog? Haven't seen you in a while. $70S. 11 rows to go. Ten rows to go. Broke my foot and have a lot of time to hunt while rehabbing. Well, a silver lining there, I guess. There, Z-Dog got a silver lining. Broke foot, but time to hunt. That's cool. Good way to look at it. We found a 36 Buffalo a little earlier. Probably our best find of the day. Oldest coin was a 39 in bad shape. Philly. No doubling. We're going to finish these out and call it a day. Pa will be on this afternoon at 3:30 Central Time, so y'all can hang around for him for a while. There's another really super nice 64 I'm going to compare to the album. $46. Dingy ding in the back. put the rest of these just in this box and see if I can spread them out without starting a new container. Without starting a new container. No pennies or dimes in the rolls. We've seen that before. There's a new, that's a Denver. We got Philly and Denver on the new nickels in circulation. To 41. Fifty-seven Denver. Yeah, no war nickels, but the one buffalo. I haven't hunted nickels in a little bit. I've had this box sitting on my shelf for a while, so I don't have a good grip on what current boxes are doing, but. I haven't gotten a Brinks box in a while. There's a 58 Denver. All right, last row. let's get these giveaways going. Let's see what we got. We have 61 likes. That's cool. So we'll do 50 likes, and then we will do an end of stream. So y'all get ready for that. Let me get the cloud bot going. Appreciate everybody being in today. The giveaways, once again, will be 40%ers. And here we go, 50 likes. I'm starting that right now. You've got 1 minute, 15 seconds. .28 seconds to go. Hey, Crafty Dragon. All right, here we go. Picking a winner for 50 likes, and that is going to be Chicken Man Dan. Chicken Man Dan has won 50 likes. I know what to do with that one. And I'm going to complete that giveaway, and we're going to do the EOS and sign off for the day. One more time, y'all got everybody's in. Got one more chance to get in. All right, minute and 22 seconds to go. .49 seconds. .16 seconds to go. Appreciate everybody being in today. Shelly and all my mods. I thank y'all for keeping the order in the court while we hunted. Sorry the hunt was not very good, but that's why they call it hunting. I may take next Saturday off. I'll let you know as we go through the week. We'll see. And here we go. You can no longer enter. Picking a winner now. That winner's going to be Privy Hype. Privy Hype. I don't think I've ever sent you a giveaway before, so I will need your name and address, please. Name and address. Somebody put my email in the chat. It's at the top of the page there, Privy Height, if you want to look at it there. And also it should be coming up in the chat too. So send me an email, your address, and I will get that to you. I will get that to you. Congratulations. And I guess with that being said, we're going to call it a day. Nothing left to hunt. Nickels were kind of a bust. We did find a nice buffalo, I will say that. Found a nice buffalo, a few 2026s. Lots of new coins in the $50, so no silver today, but still a good time. I appreciate you guys coming in with me today. And I hunted nickels and $50. We did 2 boxes of $50. And then I did a box of nickels. That's what we hunted today. So y'all take care. Have a great week. Remember, keep Pa in your prayers. He's really having a tough time with his hip. Just pray that he's able to do the things they need him to do and that the surgery goes great, get him back on his feet again. And we'll talk to y'all later. God bless everybody. See you later. Bye.